Hey guys, it's Sarah, welcome to Books for Tea. I'm so excited to share this video with you because today I want to share my Booktubeathon Tbr as well as my Biannual Bibliothon Tbr because I am combining those two readathons and I'm gonna attempt to do them both during the same time and it's gonna be so much fun. So if you don't know, the Booktubeathon is basically the biggest readathon here on Booktube. It is hosted every year by Ariel Bissett, and I will link you all the information down below. And then there's also the Biannual Bibliothon, which is another really big readathon hosted by a group of really cool booktubers. And this year their dates are overlapping, so they are happening during the same week. And at first I thought I was only gonna join Booktubeathon, but then I decided to combine them, and I think I did a really good job at combining my TBRs for both of these readathons, so that's really cool. And the Biannual Bibliothon has daily video challenges that have been announced already, and I might be able to do one or two of them. And then there's also the Booktubeathon that has like daily video challenges, so I will attempt to sometimes do those whenever I have the time. And then I would also like to do some daily vlogging. So lots of readathon videos should be coming your way and I'm super excited. I love the Booktubeathon so much. I've participated the first time 2 years ago and it was actually what got me into Booktube. Back then I didn't have a channel, but during the Booktubeathon I became obsessed with this community, and since then I wanted to start one and eventually I did. Last year I already participated in the Booktubeathon and it was so much fun. I also did daily vlogs and I will link all of that jazz down below. And I'm so excited to do it again this year. I have also already joined the winter and the summer Biannual Bibliothon before, so that's another really cool thing that I'm doing again. The cool thing about combining those two readathons is that I will be able to read for 8 days because the Biannual Bibliothon starts on Sunday and lasts until Saturday, and the Booktubeathon starts on Monday and lasts until Sunday. So I actually have Sunday to Sunday, so 8 days, and that's really cool because you're always kind of stressed when you try to read 7 books in a week, so I will have an extra day and I'm really happy for that. So basically I love both these readathons, I'm excited to combine them, and let's get into my TBR because I've been rambling for way too long already. I will tell you what books I want to read and then I will tell you what challenge they go with for each of the readathons. The first book that I would like to read is Alex and Eliza by Melissa de la Cruz, a Hamilton retelling. And that's basically all I really need to know. It's about the love story of Alexander Hamilton and Eliza, and I love Hamilton the musical. I'm the biggest Hamilton nerd, as you probably know, and yeah, I'm so excited to read this. And this counts for the challenge of reading about a character that is very different from you, which is a challenge for the Booktubeathon. And for the Biannual Bibliothon, I picked this for the challenge of reading a host's favorite genre, because I'm pretty sure that this is historical fiction, which is the favorite genre of Cass, and I'm super excited to read this. The next book I would like to read is The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. I'm so excited for this book. I absolutely loved Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda, the debut novel from this author. I can't wait to read this. I've heard nothing but great things. This is for the Booktubeathon challenge of reading a hyped book, and this is definitely super hyped right now everywhere, and I've also hyped it up for myself, so it counts in both ways. And for the Biannual Bibliothon I wasn't too sure what challenge to fit this in. I think maybe it could count for the LGBTQIA+ read, but it only has LGBT side characters, but as far as I know it has so much diversity and it sounds pretty great. But yeah, I'm not totally sure if this counts as it doesn't have an LGBT main character, but I'm still super excited to read it, as I said. The next book I would like to read is Doing It by Hannah Witten. She is a really great YouTuber. She does like sex ed videos on here. You should definitely check her out if you don't know her yet. And this is, as the title suggests, all about sex. And this is super pretty. It has all these really cool designs in there, and I've so far read a bit of it. It's really informative, and I also think that it's a really fast read. So for the Booktubeathon, this goes for the challenge of reading a book with a person on the cover, as you can see. And for the Biannual Bibliothon, I have decided to maybe count this as a banned book because this discusses sexuality in such an open way that I'm really sure that it's not allowed at like really conservative schools and stuff like that. I haven't seen it on any banned books list, but I feel like they would not allow this kind of book there, so I'm gonna count it for banned book. It could maybe also count for the LGBTQIA+ book, because there's a big section about information on the LGBT community in this book. But yeah, the next book I really want to read is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I hope that this is a really fast read. It is a book about a little boy whose mother is diagnosed with cancer, and he basically gets visited by a monster every night. And I have actually watched the movie last month, and I really liked it. I cried, it was really good, and now I'm so excited to finally read this book. For the Booktubeathon, this should count for the challenge of read a book in one day, because as I said, I'm hoping to get through this fairly quickly. And for the Biannual Bibliothon, I'm gonna count this for a book that you have heard about somewhere other than Booktube, because this has been on my TBR for the longest time, and I'm pretty sure that the first time I saw it everywhere was on Bookstagram and not on Booktube, so I will count it for that challenge. The next book I want to read is Women in Science by Rachel Ignatowski, and this is about 50 fearless pioneers who changed the world. It is so beautiful on the outside and on the inside, because it has like all these wonderful illustrations. So therefore I am counting it for the Booktubeathon challenge of reading a book that you got because of the beautiful cover. I actually requested this for review, and I obviously got it because it's about feminist, female pioneers and scientists, but I also really loved the cover of this, and it was a huge influence on me requesting this. I just love the style of illustrations, so yeah. And for the Biannual Bibliothon, there's actually the throwback challenge, where you can pick any old reading challenge, and I decided to go with an old challenge that was basically also about buying a book because of the cover, so it can count for that as well. Now I have two more books here, and those are book 4 and 5 in a series of unfortunate events. Book 4 is The Miserable Mill, and book 5 is The Austere Academy, if I said it the right way. I actually read the first 3 books in the series during the beginning of the year, or maybe I read the first one in 2016 still, but yeah, it's been a while. I really like those books though, and I'm really happy to get back into them. They are super short, so one of them is gonna count for the Booktubeathon Read a Book Completely Outside challenge, and I have seen everyone here on Booktube complain about this challenge of like getting out of the house and being outside, but I have to say that I love it. I mean, I also don't have like that hot of climate here, so it's gonna be super nice to sit outside in the garden or on the balcony or somewhere and just read a book outside. I love reading outside in summer. So yeah, one of those books is gonna count for what's the challenge of reading it completely outside, and the other one is gonna count for what's the Booktubeathon challenge of reading 7 books, because if I manage to read all of that, I will have completed 7 books during the Readathon week. And for the Biannual Bibliothon, those two are counting for read a book and watch the movie adaptation. In this case, it's actually the TV show Netflix adaptation, but I think I've only watched the first episode, and after reading those, I would really like to continue at least with the second episode. I absolutely loved what I have seen of the show so far, and I'm very excited to continue. I hope that I will have time during this busy readathon week to also watch Netflix, but I'm sure that I will manage to squeeze at least 1 episode in. Alright, so those are the 7 books that I would like to read during the readathon week. As I said, there will be some video challenges, hopefully. There will hopefully be vlogging. I will try my best to do that. And yeah, for my week I will be trying to read as much as I can. I don't have uni. I do, however, have to study. I have to hand in 1 portfolio, and I have to study a lot for an upcoming exam, so maybe you will see some of that in my vlogs as well. I'm actually really excited to vlog again, because I really liked when I have done vlogs on my channel in the past, and I feel like I can be really creative with them. At least I hope that I will be able to do that. And other than that, that's it for this video. Please let me know if you are participating in the Booktubeathon or in the Biannual Bibliothon. Let me know what you are reading, and if you have a TBR video app, definitely let me know. Leave the link in the comments or just tell me that it's on your channel, and I will definitely check it out because I absolutely love watching people's TBR videos and talking about this readathon. I really want to try to engage with more people during the readathon because that's always something I kind of lack in. So if you are participating, definitely let me know so we can do this readathon together. I'm sure it's gonna be so much fun. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in another video very soon. So goodbye!